Hello everyone. Today I'm going to give you a session on spoken English. Now I'll just give you basic tips initially to start with कि क्या ज़रूरी चीज़ें हैं, points हैं we need to remember if we talk of spoken English. Now as the word suggests spoken सुनते हैं जब हम, तो spoken का क्या मतलब है? बोलना. तो spoken English is जो English हम बोलते हैं. English हम बोलते भी हैं और English हम लिखते भी हैं. But mostly students they find it difficult to speak. I have seen students जो लिख लेते हैं easily because that time they know the rules, so they somehow manage to write. But जब वो बोलना चाहते हैं तो वो hesitate करते हैं, flow नहीं आता, fluency नहीं होती, grammatical errors होते हैं. तो अगर fluently भी बोल रहे हैं, grammatical error होंगे साथ में, तो जो भी आप बोल रहे हैं it sounds incorrect. So what are the tips you need to remember if you're working on your spoken English? Okay. First and foremost thing you need to remember is that your basics should be very clear. आपके जो बेसिक्स हैं वो क्लियर होने चाहिए. इट्स नॉट दैट कि आपके बेसिक्स भी क्लियर नहीं है और आप बोल रहे हो तो आप ऑब्वियसली गलत बोलोगे जो भी बोलोगे. बेसिक्स क्या होते हैं? योर नाउन्स, योर वर्ब्स, योर आर्टिकल्स, योर फॉर्म्स ऑफ वर्ब्स, योर टेंसेस. एटलीस्ट ये बेसिक चीज़ें आपको ग्रामर की, इंग्लिश की पता होनी चाहिए. ओके सो बिना बेसिक पढ़े अगर आप सोचते हो कि सिर्फ आप लर्न करके या किसी से सीख के बोल सकते हो करेक्टली, तो वो आपको फर्स्टली लॉन्ग रन में हेल्प नहीं करेगा. आई एम नॉट सेइंग कि आपको बहुत ज़्यादा रूल्स पता होने चाहिए ग्रामर के बहुत ज़्यादा रूल्स पे भी हमें फोकस नहीं करना है. बिकॉज व्हेन वी फोकस मोर ऑन द रूल्स व्हाट हैपेंस इज वी बिकम स्लो. जब हम बोलते हैं हमारे माइंड में रूल्स चल रहे होते हैं. स्पेशली ये कॉम्पिटिटिव एग्ज़ाम्स के लिए जो स्टूडेंट्स पढ़ रहे होते हैं, ये प्रॉब्लम उनके साथ होती है बिकॉज उनको इन डेप्थ में सारे रूल्स पढ़ने होते हैं. राइट. सो व्हेन दे हैव टू स्पीक, वो रूल्स उनके माइंड में रन कर रहे होते हैं. उससे क्या होता है, दे आर थिंकिंग वाइल स्पीकिंग, तो उससे वो स्लो हो जाते हैं और उनकी फ्लुएंसी में एक नेचुरल फ्लो नहीं आता है. द नेचुरल फ्लो डजंट कम एंड दे बिकम वेरी स्लो. So I'm not saying you need to focus on the hardcore rules of English, but yes, basic rules like your nouns, verbs, articles, pronunciation and little bit of tenses is required. उतना आपको आना चाहिए. Okay. The next is, it is quite different from written English. Sometimes what happens is, जब हम लिखते हैं और जो हम बोलते हैं it's quite different. कई चीज़ें rules के according लिखने में correct होती हैं, but when we speak they may not be correct. और sometimes it happens is जब हम spoken, हम कुछ किसी से बात कर रहे हैं, we use lot of short forms in spoken English. Sometimes our language becomes quite informal when we are with our friends, and sometimes it becomes quite formal when we are in our office or in a formal environment. So that time sometimes ऐसा होता है कि जो हमें लिखने में सही लग रहा है वो स्पोकन में गलत हो, और जो हमें स्पोकन में सही लग रहा है वो ग्रामेटिकली लिखने में गलत हो. लिखने में हम नहीं बोलते हे डूड व्हाट्सअप, बट स्पोकन में हम ऐसे बोलते हैं इनफॉर्मली विद आवर फ्रेंड्स एंड ऑल, एंड इट्स करेक्ट. ओके, सो दीज लिटिल थिंग्स यू नीड टू रिमेंबर. नेक्स्ट इज do not translate. Lot of students what they do is they translate from Hindi to English, या जो भी उनकी मदर टंग है, जो भी उनका लैंग्वेज है, उसको वो ट्रांसलेट करते हैं इंग्लिश में. नाउ प्लीज़ रिमेंबर, सब लैंग्वेजेस के अपने रूल्स हैं, चाहे वो हिंदी हो, चाहे वो कोई और रीजनल लैंग्वेज हो, चाहे कोई और इंटरनेशनल लैंग्वेज हो, सबके अपने सेट ऑफ रूल्स हैं. यू कैन नॉट ट्रांसलेट. इफ़ यू ट्रांसलेट यू विल डेफिनेटली गो रॉन्ग. सो प्लीज़ स्टॉप डूइंग दैट, बिकॉज मोस्टली ज़्यादातर स्टूडेंट्स क्या करते हैं, बुक लेते हैं जिसमें इंग्लिश टू हिंदी या हिंदी टू इंग्लिश ट्रांसलेशन होते हैं. दैट इज़ हाउ दे आर स्टडिंग, बट दिस इज़ अ रॉन्ग वे ऑफ स्टडिंग इंग्लिश. ओके, next is newspaper. Okay, lot of students focus on newspaper reading. See, if your basics are clear, like I've told you what are basics, अगर आपके basics clear है, आपका English का level high है, then you can go for newspaper reading. There is no problem because newspaper reading helps in enhancing your vocabulary part. But if your level of English is not very high, means सिर्फ basics तक ही आप limited हो, then please avoid reading newspapers at that stage, because what happens is newspaper में जो vocabulary, जो words या जो sentences का use होता है, that is very formal and political. वो हम कभी भी अपने normal life में, daily life में नहीं use करते हैं. सो उस चीज़ को इनिशियली आई मीन फर्स्ट स्टेप में लर्न करने का कोई पॉइंट नहीं है. दैट विल कन्फ्यूज़ यू, इट विल बिकम वेरी वेरी कन्फ्यूजिंग विथ फॉर यू. सो इनिशियली आप स्टार्ट कर रहे हैं बेसिक्स के साथ. वी नीड टू फोकस ऑन सिंपल सेंटेंसेस एंड सिंपल फ्रेजेस. एंड एज इट इज़ जितनी इंग्लिश हम सिंपल बोलेंगे, लाइक वी डू नॉट देयर इज़ नो नेसेसिटी ऑफ यूजिंग बल्की और हैवी वर्ड्स. ऐसा नहीं है कि हमें अच्छा साउंड करने के लिए बहुत ज़्यादा हाई फाई वर्ड्स या बहुत बल्कि वोकैबुलरी को यूज़ करना है. दैट समटाइम्स मेक अस गो रॉन्ग ऑल्सो एंड वी साउंड आर्टिफिशियल कि ओके ये तो कहीं से पढ़कर आया है. इट द एग्जामिनर में फील दैट वे. सो यू एज इट इज़ नीड टू कीप योर इंग्लिश, स्पोकन इंग्लिश वेरी सिंपल, नेचुरल एंड अप टू द मार्क. नाउ द नेक्स्ट इज लर्न phrases rather than words. I would always suggest my students to learn phrases rather than words. Obviously words you have to learn, but except that you need to also focus on phrases, natural phrases. Now what you have to do for that, you have to do situational study. Like situation क्या होती है, for example you are going to a doctor, or you are going for an interview, or you are going for a party with your friends. Okay, there you are going to meet lot of people. So how to interact with them. Hi, hello के आगे भी हमें बहुत sentences है जो बोलने होते हैं, phrases. So try to learn those phrases like may I come in, okay, please sit down, what would you prefer, this or that. So try to learn such phrases which are fixed and which can be used in different either formal or informal situation. Okay, next is record. If you are in the learning process, I would always suggest you to record whatever you are speaking. You have a mobile phone, just record, just prepare a topic or anything naturally that comes out of you, just record it, listen to it many times. You will see the error, you will yourself realize where you are making a mistake. Or what you can do is you can also send that recording to your friends, share it with your friends or your teacher, whoever is good in English, and you can take a feedback from them. So they can guide you exactly that where you are good and where you need to improve. Okay, so this is a very 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 good way of learning and knowing your own mistake yourself. Okay, now listen and read. This is also a very important part when you are preparing for spoken English. You should listen to audio which is in English, you should watch English movies, okay, you should listen to FM, whatever sources you have, available sources I mean you have, just try it in English obviously, just try to listen them again and again, see how they are speaking, what is the tone, what is the mood of the speaker. You have to study and analyze everything. If I say, let's say I have headache, I will say I have headache. I can also and if I say I have a headache, obviously the second one sounds like I am quite happy, so the phrase does not go with my mood. So you need to understand the mood also when you are speaking something. Okay, they should not be different. Okay, and reading, obviously reading is very important. Newspaper, about the newspaper reading thing I have already discussed with you. Apart from that, initially you can start with reading storybooks, simple storybooks, okay, a little lower level storybooks. Comics have a very good usage of phrases and words, sentences which we use in daily life, because that is what we have to speak. So that is what is more important for us rather than learning or reading something which we would hardly speak. Now the next is pick random topics. You can just pick random topics, simple topics. Example, let's say India. Just think India. Okay, today I have to speak something on my country, India. Don't limit yourself to 5 lines, 10 lines, 15 lines. Just think of the points, just take 2-3 minutes like we prepare for an extempore. Okay, just you may take 2 minutes, just think of the points in your mind and then start speaking. Okay, try to connect the noun with the verb. If there is a helping verb which will kind of you can say noun or verb or pronoun is going to be used in what, okay, then there are certain topics like India, weather, or general topics, I mean, like a friend. If you have to write on a, let's say if you have to speak something on your friend, your best friend, your pet dog, like your country or anything, let's say lockdown. So what happens is, these are general topics. The tense in such topics remains the same. Usually we use simple present tense. बहुत कम फ्लक्चुएशन होता है प्रेजेंट और फ्यूचर टेंस में. इट हैपन्स, डिपेंड्स ऑन व्हाट यू आर गोइंग टू स्पीक, बट बहुत कम फ्लक्चुएशन होता है. सो दिस इज बेसिकली एन एडवांटेज फॉर यू इफ़ यू प्रिपेयर ऑन सच टॉपिक्स एंड स्पीक. इफ़ यू हैव टू, सपोज लेट्स से इफ यू हैव टू स्पीक ऑन अ टॉपिक, बेटर है आप कोई ऐसा टॉपिक पिक करें जो एक जनरल टॉपिक है, बिकॉज उसमें टेंस का फ्लक्चुएशन कम होता है. सो इट इज़ वेरी हेल्पफुल फॉर द स्टूडेंट्स, स्पेशली फॉर द कॉम्पिटिटिव लेवल स्टूडेंट्स. ओके, next and very important one is tongue twisters. Okay, I always advise my students to prepare tongue twisters. Now what are tongue twisters? Tongue twisters are, for example, she sells seashells at the seashore. Now what sound do you hear in this? She sells, sh, sir, seashells, again sh, sir. Now the students, there are few categories of students who have this problem, pronunciation problem, like they will say sir ko sh bolenge, sh ko sir, th ko t, t ko th, f ko ph bolenge, ph ko f. So how to improve on that? And even if you're speaking correct English, आपका grammar correct है, you have fluency, but if you make such kind of errors, it sounds really really bad to the listener. It sounds really bad. So you can practice it on your own. You don't need anybody to teach you that. Just stand in front of the mirror and speak. You will again record, you will come to know where the problem is, and then prepare lots of tongue twisters. Speak lots of tongue twisters related to that particular sound in which you are making mistake. Okay, so this is a very important exercise which students need to follow. Alright, so please, I think these are just the basic tips I wanted to give you today if you are focusing on your spoken English. As far as for the competitive level students, written English is equally important for them, because the paper which comes spotting the errors, you need to know all the rules, in-depth rules. But when you go for interviews, when you go for your you can say your presentations and all, there you have to focus on the spoken part. So you need to remember these tips as well. If your written paper is there, the grammar rules, in-depth grammar rules, fine, okay, but when you go for spoken, you need to loosen them a little bit and focus more on the fluency, the confidence part, and put it all together with the basics, and automatically it will come out naturally. Apart from these tips, your body language, your eye contact, your confidence level, these things, they matter a lot. When the person standing in front of you sees you, these things also matter a lot. So this is what I wanted to tell you in today's session. That's all for now. In the next session I will be emphasizing on more points and giving you more tips which will benefit you when you are preparing for spoken, whether for an exam or even if not for an exam, if you just come from a Hindi medium school or you're not very good at spoken because maybe you don't have an environment. So it is also helpful for such students. You can talk to your friends on phone, but in English. So such kind of exercises, they help you a lot in becoming fluent and good. Okay, thank you.
Thanks for watching the video. If you found this video helpful, press the like button, subscribe to our channel and ring that bell icon so that you can get notified every time we upload a new lesson.